Hi guys, I'm Mark, this is Jill, this is our self-built camper van Moby, and we are Live and Let Travel. Welcome to our channel.
We want to take you on some lovely travels. Moby started off as a minibus, then he was an ambulance, and now he's a camper van, and hopefully you'll come with us on the travels. Good morning. We've woken up, it's Saturday morning, and now we're going to be off to the New Forest today, but we're just popping over to the Southbourne farm shop before we go, pick up some stuff for breakfast. Absolutely, yeah, great stuff in there. I'll show you that when we get in there. So just outside we've got, here we go, got the cows, there's a couple of ponies in this field as well. All nice and relaxing. Oh, it's got a scratch, that one. Right, this is actually just a 5-minute walk from our campsite. After having made some fresh rolls in the van for breakfast, we're now on our way to the New Forest, and we're just passing the inland side of Portsmouth Harbour. Just come on to the New Forest. We're off in search of some ponies, aren't we?
Yes. There's one of them bicyclists.
Yeah. Let's overtake him. There we go.
Horses have always been a great part of my life, and I had an amazing time working in show drumming for over 20 years, travelling to shows around Europe and beyond.
Right, just got some ponies. to Raylo over there behind that one.
Hello, Mr. Muncher. Mr. Muncher. Whee! Rainbow.
Friendly one, this one.
Hello.
Don't. Right over there, that was a mare.
Oh, was it?
I believe so.
Some moo cows. Just cross the road. There you go, Mr. Moo.
The Isle of Wight from here once a couple of years ago and didn't have enough time, so I thought we'd come back and have another look.
Here we are driving through the market on the high street. Judging by some of the looks we were getting, we were unsure if we should be driving up here. But as we are on a mission to explore all aspects of Lymington for you guys, we pressed on and on. I would just like to state that nobody was killed or seriously injured during the making of this scene. After this terrifying drive through High Street, we attempted to look for some parking, which was
Just at Lymington Market, the whole high street has got a market.
camera bags.
Yeah. Did you want one? The little one's here.
This local market is held each Saturday and it dates back to the 13th century. It's one of the best markets we've seen for a long time, and this was absolutely one of our favourite stalls with the handmade wooden bowls and chopping boards. Yeah, it's a great selection. Thoroughly enjoyed ourselves looking around here. I must admit, some of these chopping boards, they weren't all that cheap, but they'd be an amazing piece to have in your house.
cobbles down to the harbour, isn't it?
Yes.
It's lovely walk down the high street, isn't we?
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, and we bought a bag.
And we bought a bag.
For you, GoPro.
It's coming down to Quay Street.
So the thing, the right side for me.
Lymington is famous for its sailing history, and there are two large marinas filled with fishing boats and yachts, as well as two sailing clubs. We're at the old town quay, which is still used by a number of commercial fishing boats, and there's often a chance to fry fresh fish here on the waterfront.
Little Spirit's on his way out. That's the ferry over there. That's the ferry to the Isle of Wight.
Ferry to the Isle of Wight, yeah.
Oh, the swan's eating out the boat.
This is what happens if you leave your boat unattended. It's eaten by a swan. There he is. Cruising for trouble.
A heavy rain shower set in, so we made a dash back to the van and headed off into the New Forest again.
Where are we? Brockenhurst, aren't we?
Brockenhurst.
It's a nice pub.
Brockenhurst is officially named the most beautiful place to live in the UK. In the village there are two fords where the stream crosses the road and commonly referred to as the Splash, and a second ford at the Waters Green area of the village.
Busy pub.
Yeah.
That was Brockenhurst.
Yeah. Trees have just started to change colour, aren't they? Some of the ferns changed already.
We're making our way onto Lyndhurst, where our pub stop is just outside the town.
Just coming down into Lyndhurst now, aren't we?
Yep.
Known as the capital of the New Forest since William the Conqueror established it as a royal hunting ground in 1079, Lyndhurst has been visited by kings and queens staying at the royal manor throughout the centuries.
It's up here. Can you see where it says the sign, which is to the right? Up there on the sign. It says,
Yeah.
oh, okay, yeah.
Coaches on.
That says cars only, coaches straight on. Just parked up. Some sand, beautiful sand dunes up here. I spotted a pony up the top. Let's see if there's a view up here. Looks like quite a young pony to me, that one. A few more up here. A couple of bays in a grey. There we go. Nice selection of New Forest ponies. Just climbs the top of hills, a view up here for miles. Just going to pan round.
This is the Whitemore area on the outskirts of Lyndhurst.
Maybe it looks quite small from up here. Right, just going to make my way back down. How are you doing, Guy? You're very cute. We've just arrived at the Crown Stirrup in Lyndhurst, and this is a pub stop for us, so we're staying here overnight. We're going to eat there and then we're allowed to stay overnight. It's lovely. Look, we're parked right up to the fence. Here's the pub. Got a little garden seating area here. And if you walk down here, just to this gate, it's a gate straight into the New Forest. You can just walk out here and walk wherever you want to. We've just seen some people coming in through this way. And there we go. And that's how close we are, straight into the New Forest. Right, that was a bin clearance. We're off to go inside and go something to drink and get sorted out. We spent some time here relaxing and then had an amazing meal. We've had great food on this trip and this was definitely one of the best. The staff were fantastic and made us very welcome.
After our lovely meals, we retired to our mobile bedroom in the car park. Had a couple of swift nightcaps after our extensive research on behalf of the channel.
Past 10 on a Sunday morning. It's like, feels like you're driving in the evening.
It's a monsoon.
Yeah, it's a monsoon. We've arrived back home and what a difference the day made with the weather. Woke up something absolutely pouring with rain, so luckily the holiday, well, every day was pretty dry for us, wasn't it?
It was.
It was. So we've driven back, didn't film on the way back. I mean, the motorway was horrific all the way back.
The M25 was like the Amazon.
Yeah, so arrived back safely and yeah, we're looking forward to planning the next trip and hopefully you'll come on that trip with us as well. So if you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. And over to you.
Bonjour.